Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. You look at the Spurs, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really shoring up their #1 seed status.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes is the 4 with Poeltl in the middle. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Dick, and it's Shed in at the point. And for Chicago, it's Williams and Vucevic at the 4 and the 5. Kobe White out there with MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. Stan, the end of the season is in sight, and some teams now desperate to get into the playoffs.
And when you're in that situation, you can feel the pressure when you're on the floor and in the locker room. Those guys know they're running out of chances to get to the postseason.
Toronto passing it around, and here's Ingram from the arc. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, when you've got a reliable jump shot like Ingram does, you can shoot without hesitation.
MP outside, pass to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Shed. Poeltl with a screen on MP to the middle. Poeltl with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Kicked by Poeltl. Pass to Shed for 3. It's hauled in by White. Chicago with the ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop them? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a showing.
Here's Shed. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And here's Barnes. Here's Dick. Three-pointer, no good. Williams passes to Dosunmu. Back to Williams. White on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Poeltl grabs a miss.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside Dick. Outside Barnes. The 3. And the Raptors miss again. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
And here are the Raptors now, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Take it away! On the wing, MP. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Shed. They still need this. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Now here's White. Still no points. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, if you're looking for a three-point duel, White's up to the challenge.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Barnes. Poeltl with a screen on Williams. Outside Barnes. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin.
Such poise from Barnes, making sure to get off a quality shot in time.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Yes, it's good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside Barnes. Takes the 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This team relies on Barnes to drill threes, just stretching out the floor.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Memphis was simply terrific. He dropped 50 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Chicago has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Raptors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Back to Ingram. The 3 gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Look, you have to stay connected to Ingram. He's such a good shooter.
Here's MP. Rebound Toronto. Hurdle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Shed, covered by MP. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Shed. Launches it. Chicago with a rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Down low. Here's Williams. Hits it from about 6 feet out.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The Raptors with a lead. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
MP. Oh, he backs it down.
That is incredible. Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Toronto. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Dick. And it's Walter in for Shed. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. To the inside. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Ingram. That's 7 points for Scotty Barnes.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Vucevic, the pass to MP. Back to Vucevic. Pass to MP. Here's Giddey. Rebounded by Ingram.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. And it's MP with a rebound. The Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Giddey. There's the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, so often the facilitator, Giddey on the finishing end there.
Giddey against Ingram. Offline from the top of the key. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
And they take the lead. MP's got 11 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
It's Barnes on the wing. Outside Barrett. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the long J. And the Raptors lead by 1.
I love the back and forth. Barrett, I mean, he enjoys this kind of competition.
Pass to Asenge. MP, a screen on Barnes. And stolen by Barrett. Barnes, it's good. And now a 3-point Toronto lead.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Raptors out in front. They're up by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense.
Going with a whole new group out there. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Hurdles checked in for Mobo. Brandon Ingram comes in for Harris. Dick, he's checked in for Lawson. Shed comes in for Walter. Outside, Williams. Screen by MP. White for 3. Knocks down the triple. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, look, White isn't an elite three-point shooter, but he is solid from deep.
Pass to Barrett. To the paint. 5 to shoot. Hurdle. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Ingram. Only one man back on D. And the dunk by Pirtle.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
MP right side. The slam by MP.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Toronto leading by 9. Here's Shed. No good off the glass. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. White for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Here's Ingram. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Ingram's got 12 points.
Well, when Ingram gets it going like this, he's a very hard man to defend.
Oh! Big finish!
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Steps back. Here's Shed. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
To the middle. And there's Barrett on the assist by Ingram. And that's 13 points for R.J. Barrett.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Raptors lead by 7. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back over to you, Ryan.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Down low, MP drops it in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Get up and start moving with your mascot. Let's dance.
Barnes, he's checked in for Barrett. And a moment to check in on the rookies with the best shooting percentage in the last month. MP, number 1.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
Here's Shed. 8 points in his last timeout. Toronto passing it around. It's Barnes on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Tobias Harris is doing. Allie?
Thanks. I got a status report from Toronto's head athletic trainer. Sadly, he let me know that it is a broken leg, not the outcome anyone in this arena was hoping for. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Well, good to know about his status. And regardless of how serious an injury it is, nobody wants to let their team down.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Barnes drills the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
MP, the pass to Dosunmu. Spins. Outside, Williams. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 28.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
What if it goes? And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. Here's a good one. Shaq Can't Dunk 32 wants to know, how do you guys deal with internet trolls?
Well, first of all, that's the most ridiculous name I've ever seen.
I thought it was pretty good, actually. I got a good chuckle.
Kenny, let me see your phone. Did you send that?
Zach, there's zero chance I'd ever let you touch my phone. No way.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
It's Williams and Vucevic at the 4 and the 5. MP is out there with Kobe White, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. MP drives in, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And Stan, you coached a bunch of seasons in the league. What's an issue that you face that maybe the average fan doesn't know?
Well, look, I think the thing that fans really underrate about the game is how intelligent these guys are. So it's not really an issue that I face because I was lucky to have smart guys. But I think fans underestimate how much basketball intelligence factors in when you're talking about the best players in this game.
MP, a screen on Ingram. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors lead by 4. Puts it up from 12. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Chicago's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Outside Ingram. Hurdle up top. Clock at 4. A 3 from Barnes. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Williams. White on the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So a moment now to see the story for Patrick Williams.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Ingram. Here's Dick. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight. Bulls trail by 5. MP inside, covered by Ingram. MP shot is good. MP's got 32 points. Here's Shed, covered by MP. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. MP finds Williams. MP is screen on Barnes. Shot from 12. Williams misses. Raptors lead by 5. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Greg.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Bulls. They have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course the Toronto Raptors, not posing much of a threat right now.
When I look at Chicago, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Ingram on the wing from deep. He drops it from range. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to White. Outside, Williams. Dosunmu up top. MP outside. Up again. Hurdle grabs a miss. Raptors lead by 7. Here's Shed from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's White. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
To the floor.
And the Bulls making a change here. Giddey's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Barrett's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Pass to Shed. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barrett. Over Giddey. And again, Toronto, no good. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three out of this world. MP.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Shed. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. With the drive, here's Dick. No good on the 3.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Barrett. Outside Barnes from behind the arc. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
From deep, MP. MP drills the 3.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
2 minutes remaining.
Barrett passes to Barnes. Back to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Giddey. Barrett into the lane. Here's Shed, covered by MP. Pirtle with a screen on MP. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Shed missing.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
MP up top. Give him 39. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bag.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Lobo, he's checked in for Pirtle. He's checked in for Chicago. MP comes in for Allen. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Barrett passes to Ingram. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Ingram. To the inside. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. So for Toronto right now, the perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Then it's Walter, then there's Jakob Pirtle, and it's Mobo in at the power forward position.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Outside White. Giddey scanning the floor. And White, the bucket on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Mobo. Now Ingram. Barrett finds Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on MP. And the dunk by Pirtle.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Picked by Vucevic. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. MP's got 43 points.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Ingram, the pass to Barrett. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? MP outside. The kick out to White. Outside Herter. Fires the 3. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3 ball. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Make some noise, Chicago.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Herter, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Giddey. Toronto also changed it up. Barnes, he's checked in for Mobo. Dick comes in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Walter. From deep, MP hits a 3-pointer. MP's got 46.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Got it.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. The lead is 2. Outside MP. Jacks up a 3. The 3 ball is down.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Ingram. Now Dick. Yes, sir. It's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now here's MP. Here's the pass to Williams. Beautiful connection for the alley-oop finish.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Raptors trail by 5. Here's Barnes. And stolen by Williams. MP, another bucket. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For Toronto, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Down it goes!
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. For 3, and he nails it.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
MP. Here goes MP. Yes, sir! Count it!
Oh, boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Hurdle with a screen on MP. Ingram! Can't get the three.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking at.
Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Raptors trail by 6.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Here's White. Fires the three. Oh, it misses. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Barnes. Barnes gone up with confidence inside.
Oh my, just what they needed. Barnes with a crucial burst of offensive energy.
From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Vucevic. And an intentional foul right there.
Scotty Barnes. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Connects!
Well, just huge points there from Ingram. His length is so often an advantage in those situations.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
And Toronto calls time here. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes! Oh, off target from downtown. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. MP fires. So the Bulls win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A solid win for MP and company, and a true team effort. Spreading the ball around is part of a balanced attack. What did it feel like out there?
Woo! Let's go! It's fun to play like that, and it's fun to watch too. They should put all of our games on national TV now that I think about it. Those ratings would go crazy.
Absolutely.
Hey, I will get you next time.
All right. BA, over to you.
Great stuff there, Dominic. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.